I'm your host, Natalie Reina, and it is so great to see y'all here for this Tuesday afternoon game. Yeah, I did look at the day of the week. Take that, Kira. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. We got another super fun game of Cash Live coming at you. If you missed last night's game, you may not know we're doing another trivia challenge. This week's trivia challenge is finish that song lyric. So myself and the host have to continue on the song lyric that is written on one of these handy dandy cards. Kira yesterday, I believe, got 6 out of 8, so that's the number to beat. Danny and myself are competing today. So to kick us off, the first song lyric I have to finish. About damn time, Lizzo. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciagis, trying to pick up the fat man. Was that good enough? Oh, no, trying to bring out the fabulous? That does not sound like that's what she's saying. Okay, well, I didn't bring out the fabulous for my introduction, but folks, hopefully you can bring the fabulous in your game today. Here's how Cash Live works. We're going to give you 2 cards. Those are your whole cards, and then we're all going to check out a flop together. From there, you, my friend, have a decision to make. If you look at the flop and you like what you see, you know what? Go ahead. Swipe right, go all in. Alternatively, if there's nothing there for you, don't worry. You can always swipe left to use a fold. Here in Cash Live, we give you 6 folds to use in our first 3 folds to use in our first 6 preliminary rounds. Then, when those 6 rounds are done, the players who've earned the top 5 chip stacks, they'll get to sit and play at what we call the final table, and it's there that they battle it out for some big old cash prizes and for the title of Cash Live Champion. Been hosting for 2 years, 3 folds, 6 rounds. That's how the game works. Get it? Got it? Great, because today's game of Cash Live starts right now. Goodness gracious. Send me back to training, Matt. I gotta redo this thing. What's up, folks? Welcome to today's game. Sitting at my feature table, I've got Murray, Alston, and French. Guys, let's dive right into this thing. Let's check out your first flop of the day. The flop is the 3 of hearts, the ace of spades, and the 8 of hearts. Alrighty, folks, take another good look at your flop. Take a look at your cards because it is decision time. Swipe right if you want to go all in. Swipe left if you want to use one of your 3 folds. Yeah, there we go. While I finish another song lyric, hopefully. Don't stop believing journey. A singer in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. That's right, right? Yeah, there we go. There you go. Yes, nailed it. Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the King of Spades. Okay, putting 2 flush draws on the board. Let's go to the river, see if one lands. The river card is the 2 of Spades. Hey, good news for those of you with spades in your hand. Let's go to the results page. Let's see how y'all did in hand number 1. The high hand went to uno mas dos with an ace high flush. Wow, great flush for you. And you're the only one who got that hand. Our chip leader is Mandy Pandy with 60,000 chips. And we're all moving on into round number 2. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the Jack of Clubs, the Ace of Spades, and the 8 of Spades. Alrighty, folks, you know what to do. Decisions on you. Swipe right to go all in. Swipe left to fold. Now, players, for those of you who are new to Cash Live, you might have noticed if you were eliminated in the first round, you were automatically re-entered. Yes, that's how we do it. If you are knocked out in rounds 1 through 3, you're brought back into the tournament just with slightly less chips. So rebuy. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the Queen of Spades. Oh my gosh, great news for those of you who had spades in your hand. Let's go to the river. The river card is the King of Spades. Wow, all it took was one spade out there to get a flush. Let's go to the results page. Let's see who managed to make it. The high hand went to Rat Rod with a royal flush. Holy moly, it's been 10 games since we saw one of those. You go, Rat Rod. Q of H also got that one. Our chip leader is Maureen with 142,000 chips. 1,461 of you carry on into round 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the Ace of Diamonds, the 8 of Diamonds, and the King of Spades. Alrighty, folks, I think you know the rules by now. Decisions are on you. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold while I hopefully finish another song lyric. but I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Hey, hey, na, na. Yeah, that was an easy one. Remember, I don't have to sing them, but it feels weird not to sing them. Anyway, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 4 of spades. Okay, putting 2 flush draws on the board. Let's go to the river, see if one lands. The river card is the 9 of diamonds. Wow, good news. If you got diamonds in your hand, they came through as your best friend this time. Let's go to the results page. Let's see who did what in round number 3. The high hand went to Son of Vinegar. You know, salt and vinegar chips are my favorite. I don't know about Son of Vinegar, but you got that ace-high flush. Paige also got that hand. Our chip leader, Maureen, hanging on with 199,000 chips. 1,250 of you move on into round 4. Remember, rebuys no more. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 8 of hearts, the 5 of spades, and the 8 of spades. Alrighty, folks, make your decisions, and I'll hopefully make another win this time. Dancing Queen by ABBA. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the Dancing Queen. Right? Haha! That would actually have to remember what we were doing with the Dancing Queen. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the Jack of Diamonds. Okay, new suit and new high card on the board. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 7 of hearts. That does it for round number 4. And like I said, rebuys no more, so we can jump straight over to the results page. The high hand went to H-Toy with 4 of a kind 8s. Gosh, quad 8s look great on you. Lips also got that hand. Our chip leader is Sorensen, stealing the chip lead away from Maureen with 284,000 chips. 1,061 of you carry on into round number 5. You're still alive in round number 5. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the Queen of Hearts, the 4 of Hearts, and the 6 of Spades. Alrighty, folks, make your decisions. Another lyric to go here. Oh, gosh. You better lose yourself, the music, the moment. You own it, you better never let it go. Oh, you only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. I could have started from the beginning, you know. Knees weak, arms are heavy, whatever. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 5 of hearts. Okay, maybe you just made a flush, maybe even a straight. Let's go to your river. The river card is the Jack of Hearts. Oh my gosh, flushes abound. Let's go to the results page. Funnily enough, I can only do Eminem if Numb by Linkin Park is in the background. Hey, high hand went to Beloved 909 with the ace high flush. Wow, you're the only one who got that one. Our chip leader is 420 all day. All right, wishful thinking, but you got 362,000 chips. 689 of you carry on into round number 6. This is your last round of the preliminaries. So congrats to those of you who are still here. That ain't easy. Give yourselves a pat on the back. But hey, we've got 689 of you moving on and only 5 spots at the final table. So you do want to be of our cut line, which at the moment is sitting at 327,000 chips. With that in mind, folks, let's check out your last preliminary flop. The flop is the 7 of clubs, the 3 of hearts, and the 7 of hearts. Alrighty, folks, for a lot of you for the last time, swipe right and go all in, or swipe left to use a fold if you got any left. While I get one more question for the preliminaries. Single ladies, Beyonce. I'm up on him, he up on me, don't pay him any attention. Cause I cried my tears. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Well, I know the words. They've been mad at me. Frick, what are the words? Oh no. Anyway, decisions are in. Tears for 3 good years. Gosh darn it. I knew that. Okay, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is, what a mess, the 4 of hearts. Okay, all right, that puts a flush out there for those of you with hearts in your hands. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of spades. That does it for round number 6. That does it for your preliminaries, which means, as always, we got to give some love to our min cashers. Yes, these are your top 300 players coming out of round number 6, and they're going home with 25 cents, so give them a golf clap. Give them a scroll. We got Wall to Wall, MT, Mountain Dew Guy, Gammy, Guest, Shelzy, amongst others. As well, we can fire up the jets for your bubble person, Whisk, with, oh gosh, just sitting just outside of that cut line. But players, do you see those 5 names in front of you? Those are your heroes of this Tuesday afternoon game. Those, my friends, are your final table lists. But before I get a chance to introduce them to you properly, it is time for us to fire up the final table. I honestly can't believe I got the word single ladies wrong. I've never cried on camera before, but this might be a first. All right, folks, welcome to the final table. Joining me here today, I've got Dr. Holiday, I've got Heather LK, Calamity, A. Fisher, and One Big J. Players, congrats on making it to the top 5 spots in today's game. Let's dive right into this thing. Let's check out your first final table flop. The flop is the 7 of hearts, the 6 of diamonds, and the 7 of diamonds. Okay, folks. Same rules as before, but you only get 1 fold to use, and it is decision time. Swipe right to go all in, swipe left to use a fold. While you're making that decision, you gotta finish another lyric. Piano Man. Oh, love this song. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Because we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Oh my gosh. Oh, if I had gotten that wrong, that would have been actual tears. Actually, my dad would have stormed through the door with an axe and just been, I taught you better. All right, decisions are in. We've got a 2-way all in. Let's see what you're working with. We've got Calamity with, oh my gosh, Pocket Kings. Okay, Cowboys giving you a sick pair there. A. Fisher, the 9-7. Oh, what's better than Pocket Kings? Trip 7s, and A. Fisher's made it. All right, Calamity, you need to hit a king on this turn. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 3 of hearts. No, that is not a king. Calamity, you want to hit a king and a king only to eliminate A. Fisher. Otherwise, they are going to be taking some chips. Let's go to that river card. The river card is the Ace of Spades. The motorhead lands. That means A. Fisher hangs on with those trip 7s. They are taking this hand. But you know what? Because they had less chips than Calamity, no one's got to go. That means we all get to move on into final table hand number 2, like one happy family. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 8 of Spades, the 2 of Hearts, and the Ace of Clubs. All right, folks, I think you know what to do by now. Let's see some decisions. But the only players with decisions left to be made are A. Fisher and Calamity. Gosh, it always seems to be the short stack in the chip leader. A. Fisher with over 1 million chips in the Cash Live sweet spot. And we've got Calamity hanging on with just 34,000, but both of them decided to use their fold, so we got a 3-way all in. Let's see what y'all are working with. We've got Dr. Holiday with the 7-6. All right, not landing much there. Heather with the King 5. We've got One Big J with the Ace 9. Okay, top pair out there. There are no overcards, obviously, because it's an ace. So that means One Big J is in the lead with those aces. But let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 10 of Hearts. Okay, gosh, that means, Heather, you are in fact drawing dead. Dr. Holiday, though, could still hit a 9 to take this one and make a straight, eliminating Heather and One Big J. Otherwise, One Big J could be tripling up here. Let's go to that river card. The river card is the 2 of Diamonds. Yeah, that'll do it. One Big J takes this hand with those pair of aces, ending with 2 pair in the end. Aces over 2s with the pair that landed on that river. But you know what? Again, no one gets eliminated, so we're still moving on 5-handed with no folds left into hand number 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 9 of Spades, the Queen of Diamonds, and the 2 of Clubs. Alrighty, folks, like I said, no folds are left, so we can just flip over some cards and see what y'all are bringing to final table hand number 3. It's been a while since I've done a 5-way all in here. Alright, we've got One Big J with the Jack 2. Okay, there's bottom pair for our chip leader. A. Fisher has a pair of 7s. What do we call those? The sailboats? We've got Heather LK with the Ace 5. Okay, Ace high. Dr. Holiday has the King 10. Okay, you want a Jack to come down for a straight. And then Calamity has the 7-4. Ooh, Calamity. I'm not going to lie, your hand's a bit of a calamity. I don't think there's much going on for you there. Right now, it looks like A. Fisher is in the lead with that pair of the pocket pair they've got. But there are overcards out there, straight draws out there. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, oh, the King of Spades. All right, and just like that, Dr. Holiday steals away the lead with that pair of kings. All right, one Big J, you are now hoping to hit a 10 or a 2 to end this game. A Fisher, it's going to come down to a 7 for you. Heather for an ace. Calamity, you are drawing dead here. Otherwise, Dr. Holiday could be cleaning up here. Let's go to the river card. The river card is the 9 of diamonds. That does it. Dr. Holiday takes this one with 2 pair. Kings over 9s, and that means Calamity. I'm sorry, we got to say goodbye to you on the main pot. Heather, unfortunately, A Fisher had that pair of 7s, so you're being eliminated on the side pot. But you know what? Congrats to you both, going home with $10 and $5 respectively. And we're now 3-handed, moving on into final table hand number 4. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 3 of hearts, the 8 of hearts, and the King of spades. Alrighty, folks. Again, no decisions are left, so flip them and grip them. Let's see what we're bringing to final table hand number 4. We've got A Fisher with a 10-2. All right, the Doyle Brunson, but it's not giving you any luck here. Dr. Holiday has the 7-3, bottom pair for Dr. Holiday. And one Big J has the King 8. Whoa, flopping 2 pair. All right, that is a pretty sick hand for you. That means, oh, A Fisher, Dr. Holiday, you guys are in serious trouble here. Dr. Holiday, you're hoping to hit a 3. A Fisher, runner, something. Let's go to the turn card, see if you can find it. The turn card is, ooh, the 7 of spades. Okay, Dr. Holiday has now made 2 pair themselves, but it is a weaker 2 pair. That means they need a 7 or a 3 for a full house. A Fisher, you are drawing dead. One Big J still holding strong with that 2 pair. Let's go to the river card. The river card is the 2 of clubs. Yeah, that'll do it. One Big J hangs on with 2 pair, Kings over 8s. And that means they're taking this hand, which means, of course, we still get to move on 3-handed into final table hand number 4. Let's see. Oh, yeah, A Fisher's moving up in the world, now in second place. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the 2 of spades, and the Queen of diamonds. All right, folks, I won't waste your time. Let's flip it over. Let's see some cards, shall we? All right, moving into final table hand number 5. One Big J with over 1 million chips. They've got the 9-7. A Fisher has the King 4. We've got Dr. Holiday on the Queen 9. All right, a pair of queens for you right now, putting you in the lead. All right, that will do it. Right now, Dr. Holiday is in the lead with those queens, but A Fisher has an overcard in their hand. One Big J, not gonna lie, you're gonna need some help here. Let's go to the turn card, see if you find it. The turn card is the 3 of clubs. Okay, hang on, that picks up an open-ended straight draw for A Fisher. Oh no, a gut shot straight draw. No open-ended. An ace or a 6 will give you a straight. You could also, of course, hit a king for a higher pair. There it is. Dr. Holiday, though, still holding strong with that pair of queens. Big J, you are drawing dead here. Let's go to the river card. The river card is, oh, the Ace of Diamonds. Hang on, that was one of the cards A Fisher needed to make their 5-high straight. The wheel straight is what we call it in the big leagues. Dr. Holiday, that means, you know what? It's been such a pleasure having you. But you know what? You're going home with $15, so maybe put it towards your holiday fund. And guess what? We're now heads up, moving on into final table hand number 6. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 8 of diamonds, the 2 of hearts, and the 6 of hearts. All right, folks. Guess what? Flip them over. Yeah, we can just rush right into it. Let's see what you're bringing to final table hand number 6. We've got A Fisher with now over 2 million chips, and they've got the Jack 3. We've got one Big J, however, with the Queen Jack. All right, you're dominating A Fisher. None of you really managed to land much on that one. Right now, one Big J is in the lead with Queen High, but let's go to that turn card. The turn card is, oh, the Queen of Hearts. All right, I think that does it. Yeah, one Big J is taking this hand. A Fisher, you are, of course, drawing dead. We can roll it out, though. The river card would have been the 9 of hearts. Not that it matters, because A Fisher couldn't hit anything on that river to win. That means one Big J is taking this hand. And you know what? Making a bit of a comeback from 90,000 chips to 180,000 chips. You know, A Fisher right now has 2.83 million. But you know what? You know me. I love a good comeback story. And we're moving on into final table hand 7. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the 7 of hearts, and the 3 of hearts. All right, folks. You know what to do. Let's see some cards, shall we? Moving into final table hand number 7. Let's see what A Fisher has. Our chip leader by over 2 million chips. Big Fisher, A Fisher has the King Jack. Okay, puts you on a flush draw. One Big J, what about you? Oh, the King 8. Okay, one Big J, I'm not going to lie. You're going to need real help here. The only card that could come down for the win on this turn is an 8. That's what you're hoping for. Otherwise, A Fisher is looking good with that King High. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is... Oh, the 5 of spades. Okay, that is unexpected. That does pick up some outs for One Big J. One Big J could now hit a 8, a 7, or a 3. If the board pairs, they will have identical high hands. If one of those cards doesn't come down, though, A. Fisher could be ending this game once and for all. Let's go to the river card. See if we can find an 8, a 7, or a 3. The river card is... the Jack of Clubs! Oh my gosh, A. Fisher ends up making a pair on the end, and that means A. Fisher, you are today's Cash Live champion. That $30 grand prize is all yours, baby. Congrats to you. Hey, One Big J, excellent game. 7 hands, and you're going home with $20. But A. Fisher, that virtual bracelet is all yours. Final tables, min cashers, thank you all so much for sticking around. To the like 400 of you that are still watching, it has been an absolute pleasure having you guys for today's game. This is the last trivia question, guys. If I can win this one, I will match with Kira, which is really the goal here. Let's see what it is. Last Resort by Papa Roach. Guys, they're playing my song. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation with no breathing. Don't give up if I cut my arms bleeding. Oh, you wanted me to swear on live camera, hey? Absolutely nailed it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, Danny Mac tonight can't get 6 out of 8. I hope Single Ladies is the one he loses on, to be quite honest. So tune in for that at 6 p.m. Pacific. Until then, guys, I have been your host, Natalie Reina. And what a pleasure it is. What a pleasure it is to win, honestly. My Oscar speech will be forthcoming. Bye, guys. Have a great day.